and my ears are now ringing because I couldn't stick fingers in my ears with cameras. Out here with my buddy Adrian Berryhill.
Huh?
Yes, exactly. So I know you didn't have a clue what was coming.
I'm sitting here.
I saw you with the camera. Yeah.
Getting some beautiful buttery slow motion B-roll, and the next thing I know it's done.
Hey, I've known it all my life, and I jumped.
I knew they were going to whack the throttle, but I got to tell the truth. It was like 2 cameras in hand. Ears are ringing.
Yep.
All right, guys. In the excitement of everything going on at the track today, I just hit record on the GoPro. The GoPro was off, but if you hit record, it'll just start recording. Unfortunately, GoPro thinks it's a good idea to have it use the settings that were last used when it was recording. And apparently that was inside. Thankfully, Clay's got this whole conversation on his camera, and I'm sure that the exposure is set right. I'm so embarrassed about this. I'm supposed to be a professional photographer. Either way, I'm going to overlay some of this beautiful 120 frames per second B-roll that I shot of the car, and you guys can hear the conversation. That's gonna have to be good enough.
Well, maybe.
You gotta stop cutting it. That's about the only way it works.
Hold on. You can't start without me. We're going to.
Oh, look at you. Man, I
dip.
put one of those on my roll cage.
I saw
On
that.
the burnout.
I saw that.
It's awesome.
Bam.
Bam! Look at us.
So, all right, I'm gonna go first.
Go
I'm
for it.
the old guy.
Yeah.
So, snuck out here. Y'all hadn't even seen this yet, but right over there is a 2-seat top fuel dragster. Right over here, Mr. Adrian Berryhill. So, we all know this is a social media world, and I really did not know Adrian, and somehow, some way, I saw you on the internet.
Yep.
And I'm like, look at this guy with his wild hair, all this stuff. And then I discovered you had a pit bull. I'm like, you're okay.
Yep.
You're an okay guy. You know what I mean? I'm a dog guy. You're obviously a dog guy. And then I really knew you was okay when I found out you were son of the legend, Sonny Berryhill.
Yep.
So here's the story, y'all. So in the Corvette world, his dad is the guy of guys to take care of your Corvette, paint, body, you name it, he's the guy. When I was a kid, I had a 72 Duster that I bought from who is now my brother-in-law, which is a guy named Cliff Hubbard, street racing legend from Frazier. And so we broke the door on the Duster, fiberglass door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you needed fiberglass repair, there was one person in the Memphis area, and you might know who that is.
There's still only one person in the Memphis area.
And I will tell you this, I was nervous and scared. I went down there. They're still in the same spot, by the way.
Yep.
And coolest guy ever, repaired my door. I never had any more trouble with it. Had plenty of trouble with the car, but not my door. So
wild.
Everybody, Adrian Berryhill.
What's going on, y'all? Guys, if you don't know who this is, you're an idiot. Clay Millican. This dude's got a Wally. Big time. So I was out giving Cody his shirt. Figured I'd drop one of these on for you.
Look at that. Statue of Boogity.
See why.
I saw
You
the
see
nitrous. I saw the nitrous purge.
My nitrous purge is right through the torch.
That is freaking awesome. And,
Yeah.
and it's the full-size medium for me.
Yep. I used to wear a medium. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back there.
That's awesome. Thank
man.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So it's weird. So me and Adrian obviously connected today, and so happened multi-time world champ Larry Dixon out here giving rides in the 2-seat top fuel car. He calls me, Adrian calls me and says, I got a shirt for you. All right.
Friends.
For you.
What's your name?
She's the famous one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Loretta. Hey. I'll go get in everybody's business. That didn't work out. Hey, come on.
What's her name?
Loretta.
Hi.
Baby.
Hi. Glad I didn't have my Jolene shirt today.
I forgot her leash.
Hi, baby.
Well, good news is there's no traffic out there.
That's true. I just don't want her to get stepped on, mess anybody up. drivetrain package and the tune-up, it is far off the bar. You want more pep? Yeah. I don't run main carrier, stuff like that. Same drivetrain. Comes out of this car, goes in this. 1% different on the fuel, and that's it.
That's crazy.
No.
I love it.
How does that feel?
I love it.
How does that feel? Normal? It feels normal though?
I mean, because I don't have a stop. The stop's back there.
Yeah.
So just gotta.
It's just different for me. Just make sure you're good.
She's been slowly figuring out me. I'm really weird.
I haven't adjusted neutral in 2 months now.
I use no stop anyway.
And he doesn't set it. We're good, Chris.
We just, they'd always, like, they would always check the plate.
All right, so we're out here getting ready to watch this 2-seat Top Fuel Dragster. $10,000 a ride.
He is going to back Larry and the car up, so
This is
you'll see
awesome.
him. I like to call him Fran.
They told me I could put this behind the car. Is that accurate? Chaperone. This is awesome. That never gets old. Wow. None of those shots were in focus. None. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, a couple of were. Look at this. Nice.
That's freaking awesome. I mean, you get to ride with Larry Dixon pedaling? How cool is that?
Wow.
That's cool.
Wow.
Hey, that's just some sound effects right here.
Huh?
That's your sound effects.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That's cool, right, bro?
That's cool. Man.
I mean, I know doing burnouts at the Freedom Factory is
Nope.
awesome, but it's hard to
Nope.
beat nitro.
Nope.
Hard
Can't
to beat
touch
nitro.
it. Cannot touch it. I'm a big time sound nerd, so I think about like frequencies and, you know, coming from the music world, it's just couldn't.
That'll mess up your frequencies.
The bass. I didn't expect that much bass.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I would love to see, you know, the graph of, you know, what the EQ's
G.
doing. I'm such a nerd. Wow.
Well, it's a good chance we can get Rob to show you the G meter, which will
Okay.
be, yeah,
Awesome.
that'll be pretty interesting to
Yeah.
see with pedaling like that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've
That's
never
pretty cool to get to ride with Dixon pedaling though.
shot any NHRA before, any Top Fuel.
That was the first time.
That's
wait,
why I said
not NHRA, Top Fuel.
Yeah, exactly. Not
So,
in HRA Top Fuel.
I was looking, and I knew, because even with like Pro Charger cars, my lens will stop focusing. You know, I'll lose focus. So I expected that, but I tried my best to focus manually in it. I caught a couple. We'll look at them here in a second. Dude, that was awesome. I can remember when I was a little kid, I could hear the Top Fuel cars all the way from Bartlett.
Oh yeah.
Insane. It's a good 18,
Back in
20
the
minute
old
ride.
Mid-South National days.
Yeah. Man, Dad, can we go to the track? Dad, come on, let's go. We're gonna miss them. They're running.
When Clay would run here, our parents had a grocery store.
Yeah.
We would call Mom and tell her, you know, it's about almost time.
Yeah, just stand out and
Come
listen.
in on 2 wheels, right up in this parking lot, and they would say, "Are you Clay Millican's mother?" "Yes, I am." Just get out of the car, leave the door open.
Wow. Man.
And I still have that car.
That's awesome.
And you can tell it's been on 2 wheels.
What kind of car is it?
A Chrysler Sebring.
Woo-hoo.
It's called Nelson.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's Nelson.
blue
yeah.
kind
Yeah, it's beat to death.
Go again. That is awesome. Going again. Awesome. Look at there.
Congratulations. You just took a nitro ride. That's awesome.
There's no words. We stopped a whole lot faster in the burnout because it looks like it's staying. I was surprised about that. We just, they had a whole thing.
Scary?
No.
Not at all.
I've been waiting for this for
Have you?
a long time.
I'm glad you got to do it.
Get to do it again.
I was just happy to be out there on the track, man, standing that close. First time I really got to shoot it.
There's nothing like it.
Nothing. Ace said he's gonna let me ride. He didn't say that. How much is that drum, 55-gallon drum of nitro?
So what's crazy is it's actually 42 gallons of nitro
42.
is what we're allowed to have. Homeland Security stuff, but it's right at $1,400 a drum, and you'll burn about 20 gallons to make one run, including the warm-up. So yeah, the fuel mileage is not very good, and the cost of fuel, it's up there, brother.
That one drum of fuel costs half what I pay for Possum.
That's crazy, right?
It's insane.
Pay for half of a Corvette for what that drum of fuel cost.
They're about to, not exactly hot lap this thing, but they're gonna run it again back to back. And Clay said typically in an NHRA event they have about an hour before they can run it again. So we're gonna try to call Sonny and see if I can get him out here. He said the fastest they've ever done a turnaround was 42 minutes. Look what I found.
Buddy.
How you?
I'm good.
to see
How are
you.
you?
It's a long time.
Long
Nice looking
time.
shirt.
Long time. We got a couple other Frazier boys here with us. Brother-in-law Cliff Hubbard.
Hey there, how you?
Gene Sweat, Keelan.
How you? Yeah,
We all know who you are.
50 years in the same spot. I mean, you know. Unreal. Yeah.
People do that anymore.
Yeah.
No, not hardly.
I was telling
Stubborn.
Adrian, you probably don't even remember, but me and Cliff brought you a door off of a Duster one time. I broke the hinges out of. You fixed for me when I was a kid. That was
Yeah,
a long time
that's the
ago.
bad thing when you say a kid, you know.
Well, I mean, we ain't much different in age. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I turned 71 this year.
Did you really?
Yeah, just a few days ago, April 2nd.
Hey,
Yeah.
He was at the Freedom Factory on his birthday.
Yeah, it was.
no kidding. Was that fun?
Oh yeah, it was a ball.
It looked like it.
It was a ball. That's all they do is have fun.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
absolutely, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I have got to go. I had to win.
You gotta go.
We gotta go.
You gotta go.
They're a good group of guys. You know.
I mean,
They're out to have fun.
I'm telling you, it just looks like a blast.
We've been looking at the tracks, like, man, we need to have Cletus and cars here. I just sent a video to Garrett and James. Dude, this is perfect.
It would
Good one
be.
here.
What they call that wall over? What that is? Some Grant's Tomb or something. I think.
That's what they call it, Grant's
They come
Tomb.
out of this corner here and crash about 6 of them right there.
Right. Yeah, I
There's
come out here.
Grant's Tomb on the side of it.
Come out here and do the race night every once in a while, track night. Grant's
Daddy, it needs more horsepower.
Right, yeah. Chick bag me. This fun. Very fun.
And that's how I knew like, to carry the door to you. And all it was the hinge was broke out.
Broke
'cause
out
they're
of it, yeah.
Crappy little way
Yeah.
they mount those things.
Yeah.
But I was like, holy crap, they fixed my
I did
door,
it.
you know. That was so awesome.
I didn't know when you were talking about that. I had a flashback of a Pontiac that I did, and it had panels on it with spider webbing in it, and it was green outline fogged around it. Each panel was done on like did blueprint lines on the, on the hood and on the deck lid and on the roof, in gold and over white. Yeah. It was the gaudiest thing now that you could have ever imagined.
Right.
You know?
What's he doing, Clay?
Well, they start this thing up on gas initially. It's 87 octane, just El Cheapo gas. And they were looking at the dash where they can see where the mag timing's at. Mag timing was a little high, so they made an adjustment. And I gotta be honest, when they were trying to start it the second time there, I'm not sure if they got a mag problem, and that's what they're doing now. They're checking the mag phasing is what they're doing. But they've got an all-star group over here. I promise you that it'll be running here momentarily.
I am the clutch specialist, so I actually build all the clutch packs, and I work directly with Rob, the creator of this TikTok.
Got your earplugs in? Maybe it'll run this time. again. Use the big camera this time. Worth waiting for? Dude. Awesome. Thank you so much, dude.
I did not know you've never been.
I've never been. Not since I was a kid.
Said they having a blast. I am jealous that I'm not driving, but I got to tell the truth. I mean, Mr. Joe Hollis just got an awesome ride with the 3-time NHRA World Champion, pedaling 3.98 seconds. Joe will never forget that. I won't either because my ears are blowed out because I was way too close when the car took off. Kaylin is used to this stuff, standing right out by the car when it leaves. I'm used to being in the car with my helmet on, not standing outside like that.
Awesome. Yes. Clay lives, what, 15 minutes from here?
Yep.
Yeah. So he came out to hang out with us, which is awesome.
I got my hands dirty. I packed a parachute.
Yeah, you did. He's kind of my driver now, so I'm kind of partial.
Well, Clay, thank you so much, dude. I got a possum to go polish on.
I understand.
Yeah, it was really good seeing you again.
Good seeing you too.
Even though we're old Fraser buds.
Well, exactly. We can't make it that long anymore, that's for sure. But
I'm telling you.
I suspect you might see me some.
Yeah.
Hanging out with this guy here every now and then. We might run into each other.
Yep.
You need to come by the shop.
I do. I will do that. I promise you. I'll come by the shop.
For sure.
Got to come see Possum.
Yep.
And I got to see that truck.
I know it. Yep. That truck's got to get finished up, and it's going to be awesome. And who
Excited about
knows?
it.
It might need a little flat black paint.
Hey.
I think I can still do a little.
I bet you can.
Oh, me.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all close it out.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. Tune in to everything that Adrian Berryhill's doing because I promise you, it's always going to be fun. It's always going to be interesting. Drop a comment down below.